Welcome to Clinical Tools Library, evidence-based scales and questionnaires designed to support healthcare professionals in practice. The assessment of motor and process skills is a standardized observational evaluation of a person's performance during familiar activities of daily living. It assesses motor skills, such as posture, mobility, coordination, strength, and physical effort. It also assesses process skills, such as sequencing, organization, problem-solving, adaptation, and safety awareness. The evaluation measures the quality, efficiency, independence, and safety of task performance. Its main purpose is to identify functional limitations associated with neurological, musculoskeletal, cognitive, or other medical conditions. Findings support occupational therapy planning and help monitor changes in functional performance over time. The assessment of motor and process skills is indicated for individuals aged 2 years and older who have, or are at risk for, difficulty performing everyday activities because of neurological, musculoskeletal, developmental, psychiatric, cognitive, or age-related conditions. It is most useful in occupational therapy and rehabilitation when clinicians need to observe actual task performance, identify motor and process skill limitations, distinguish performance capacity from daily functioning, and guide individualized intervention or measure functional change. The clinician first confirms that the person can understand the instructions and selects 2 familiar, meaningful daily activities from the standardized task list of more than 120 options. The person performs each activity in the usual manner while the trained clinician observes performance without providing unnecessary assistance. The clinician rates 16 motor skill items and 20 process skill items for each task. The items assess observable actions such as stabilizing, reaching, sequencing, organizing, choosing, and adapting. There are no interview questions or self-report responses. Each item uses a 4-point ordinal response format. 1 indicates markedly deficient performance, 2 indicates ineffective performance, 3 indicates questionable performance, and 4 indicates competent performance. The clinician enters the ratings into the assessment of motor and process skills scoring software, which applies a rash measurement model and adjusts the results for task difficulty. The software produces motor and process ability measures in logits and evaluates performance validity. A motor ability measure at or above 2.0 logits generally indicates competent motor performance, while a process ability measure at or above 1.0 logits generally indicates competent process performance. Scores below these reference values suggest reduced occupational performance efficiency and should be interpreted with the observed errors, task demands, and clinical context. Changes over time are interpreted by comparing logit measures using the instrument's measurement error estimates rather than by comparing raw item totals. Reported diagnostic accuracy varies by population, reference standard, and cutoff score. In one validation study of older adults, the assessment of motor and process skills process scale showed 92% sensitivity and 87% specificity for identifying dementia. Sensitivity is the proportion of people with the target condition who are correctly identified. Specificity is the proportion of people without the condition who are correctly classified as negative. Thus, these findings indicate that the assessment of motor and process skills identified most participants with dementia while correctly excluding most participants without dementia. These values should not be treated as fixed characteristics of the assessment. The assessment of motor and process skills was developed by occupational therapist Ann Fisher and colleagues in the late 1980s and first published in the early 1990s to provide a standardized, performance-based measure of how effectively and efficiently individuals complete familiar activities of daily living. Its validation has relied primarily on RASH measurement analysis, which evaluates whether individual motor and process skill items form a coherent, hierarchically ordered scale, and whether person ability can be measured independently of the specific tasks observed. Studies by Fisher and colleagues, Doble and colleagues, and other research groups have reported strong inter-rater and test-retest reliability, with intra-class correlation coefficients generally ranging from 0.80 to 0.95 across populations and skill domains. Construct validity has been supported by the instrument's ability to distinguish differences in occupational performance associated with age, neurological conditions, psychiatric disorders, developmental disabilities, and changes in functional capacity. Criterion-related studies have demonstrated moderate to strong associations between assessment of motor and process skills measures and other indicators of functional independence, although the relationships are not expected to be complete because the assessment of motor and process skills evaluates the quality, safety, efficiency, and effort of observed task performance rather than the amount of assistance provided. International calibration studies conducted across multiple countries and languages have further supported the stability of the RASH item hierarchy and the applicability of the measure across cultures, while also identifying the need for standardized examiner training and attention to cultural differences in customary task performance. Thank you for watching. For complete information and official PDF resources, visit clinicaltoolslibrary.com or check the link in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more clinical insights.